1, 2. We're gonna go live. We're ready here, over here, over here. Is this one good? How's this camera angle? Just fixing the camera angles here, guys. Good morning. Buenos dias, guys, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. Welcome to Wonderful Wednesday. WWW. Welcome, Wonderful Wednesday. Wednesday, welcome, wonderful. Ah! Hey, guys, thank you guys for joining me today. Hey, listen, we're continuing on breaking down, or I say unpacking some of Mr. Ziglar's top most recognizable quotes. And for you, what were they for you? You know, everywhere I go, I usually tell them, you know, I'm a Ziglar certified speaker, trainer, coach. And hey, let me tell you a Ziglar story. So now I've just gotten into the habit of, you know, hey, tell me your best Ziglar story. Or hey, tell me about, you know, whatever. It all comes out, guys. It all comes out. So here's the thing. Here's the cool thing about how this works. In the comment section, I think I fixed it. Did I fix it? You know what? I think I left. You know what? That's fine. I think I left Billy Cox's motivational deal in there. If you're in the DFW area this weekend, guys, you're not gonna want to miss it. Sign up, register. There may be just a handful of seats left for today, but guys, you're not for this weekend, but you're not gonna want to miss it. Billy Cox motivation this Friday. I think it starts at 12, if I'm not mistaken, and then Saturday it's gonna be a day packed full. Tom Ziglar's gonna be there. And so you're not going to want to miss. But hey, listen, in the comment section, you've got the virtual version of this right here, Zig Ziglar's little book of big quotes. And it is packed full of quotes, guys. And so we started unpacking and we started breaking down some of his most recognizable quotes. And yesterday was one of my favorites, was that simply said, it's your attitude, not your aptitude, that's going to determine your altitude. And today, guys, on Wonderful Wednesday, we're going to be breaking down, check this one out. It says you don't, oops, sorry, that was the one we did on Monday, right? You don't have to be great to start, but you do have to start to be great. Today, we're going to be breaking down, he says, people often say that motivation doesn't last. Well, neither does bathing. That's why we recommend it daily. Guys, seriously, hey, listen, this is your playground guide, Johnny Juan Ortiz, here with the Fun Life community, right? It's all powered by this guy right here, Zig Ziglar, and his philosophy of you can have everything in life you want if you're just willing to simply help enough other people get what they want. And I happen to coach out of the Choose to Win, Tom Ziglar's book, Choose to Win, and that's a really neat course that we've been able to put a lot of real estate agents through and several business owners through. We're even teaching it at some of the nonprofits, right? The Literacy Council of Tyler here in Tyler. And so when we start to look at this quote, right, and what that quote means, this quote right here emphasizes the importance of consistent motivation and personal development. Guys, personal development is so key. It reminds us that, like hygiene, motivation needs to be refreshed regularly to maintain its effectiveness. Right? The dentist always told you, only floss the teeth you want to keep. Right? And so what is it about this quote, right? You have to take a proactive approach. You have to be proactive, right? That's the first habit of the 7 habits of highly effective people. There's really 8. I don't know if you knew that or not, but there's really 8. But when you take these proactive steps, it fuels your motivation every single day. Guys, you have to start your day with inspiring affirmations or motivational readings and surround yourself with the positive influences and role models who inspire you to keep pushing forward, to keep putting one foot in front of the other, to keep going in the right direction. Guys, if 1,000 people think something, just because everybody's doing it doesn't mean you should. I'm going to get in trouble for this. You have to be careful following the masses, right? Sometimes that M is silent. Oh, but hey, listen, guys, seriously. So how can this quote, right, that says that people often say that motivation doesn't last, and well, neither does bathing, that's why we recommend it daily. How can we implement, how can we incorporate this into our lives, into our daily routine? And so by creating that daily routine that includes activities to boost your motivation and your mindset, right? Whether it's reading uplifting quotes, listening to motivational podcasts, or practicing gratitude, you have to prioritize these activities that energize you and inspire you. Guys, you cannot, I don't care who you are, you cannot pour from an empty cup. You've got to fuel yourself. You've got to fill yourself up. Matter of fact, today I swapped vehicles with my wife, and I have a bad habit of not going by the gas station very often, and yeah, there was this one thing that uh, I went to go fuel up her vehicle today. I would rather take the extra 10 minutes it takes me to go to the gas station, fill it up, than to hear the rest of the day. No, she doesn't do that, guys. I'll ever do that. This month, we're going to be married 26 years. 26 years this woman has put up with me. Anyway, guys, so hey, listen, we talk about scriptures, we talk about motivation. If you have a hard time, seriously, guys, my gift to you guys, if you guys have a hard time putting in the good, the clean, the pure, the positive, the productive, right? Even the Bible talks about how think on these things, those things that are pure, just, honest, good report. If there be any praise, if there be any virtue, think on. It's the input, right? And Tom Ziglar said that it's what you feed your mind that's going to determine your appetite, guys. What are you putting in here? So if you have a hard time, if you need help putting something good in, let me know. I will email you. Shoot me your email, DM me your email, or text it to me, 903-570-0052. Hit me up. I will email you the virtual version. Oh, I have it. Oh, man, I think I gave my last one. Nope. Oh, here it goes. The virtual version of Zig Ziglar's, right? We call it a self-talk card. It takes less than 3 minutes to go in there and repeat it. And it just simply starts out with, I, Johnny Wan, am an honest, intelligent, organized, responsible, committed, teachable person who is sober, loyal, and clearly understands that regardless of who signs my paycheck, I am self-employed. It goes on to say that I'm optimistic, energetic, and it's all these things that you start to talk to yourself, and you're starting to basically write these daily affirmations. And so you're starting to put in a different narrative. You're starting to rewrite the script in your mind. And guys, right now, currently, if you're having a hard time, if you're having a difficult time in life, check your narrative. Check those things that you are putting into your mind. You're going to have to really overcome a lot, right? Depending on where you are in life, you've been listening to the same story year after year. I was talking to a buddy of mine last night, and unfortunately, his father just passed away, and it was 70 years that we're trying to have and build that relationship. And sometimes, guys, it's, I'm right there with him. I felt, I understood, I empathize with that because I'm right there with him. Guys, don't allow this to happen to you, right? Psalms 118 and verse 24, it says this, talking about today, this is the day that the Lord has made. Let us, you and I, let us rejoice and be glad in it. Guys, it's a choice. To rejoice is a choice. Has anybody quoted that before? I'm going to go ahead and Google that. If nobody, rejoicing, right, is a choice. Guys, the joy really is in your journey. You can't spell journey without the joy, J-O-Y. Jesus, others, and you. That's what Mr. Ziglar was talking about. That's what he was trying to share with everybody, that you really can have everything in life you want if you'll just help enough other people get what they want. And a lot of times it starts with motivating yourself, right? Even David, if you go back and read it, he had to encourage himself in the Lord. Guys, people aren't always going to be there to support you. People aren't always going to be there to, right, come on, you can do it, you can do it. Sometimes you just got to pull yourself up by your own bootstraps and go after it, and you have to start talking to yourself and psyching yourself up, because what's going to happen is that you're going to be able to push through the noise. You're going to be able to push through the darkness, right? Even in Psalms 23, it says, yea, though I go through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear none I'm not going to fear nothing, baby, because God is with me. And if God is with you, right? If God is for you, who? Who could be against you? That's right, Pedro. Thanks for joining us, man. Do not conform, right, to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. And when we allow that mind to be in us, that which was also in Christ, just things start to change, guys. In order for things to change, you have to change. In order for things to get better, you have to be willing to get better, right? Things don't get better by chance, they get better by choice. And you have to start doing this, guys, day in and day out. Again, if you don't have this, that's gonna I'll email this out to you. I'll shoot it to you. I'll shoot it to you on direct message. But it's a simple Ziglar self-talk card, and there's an exercise. You do this for 30 days, and all of a sudden your mind starts to rewrite the narrative. And here's the secret part, right? Here's where the money happens. Your subconscious mind starts to take it and accept it as fact. And it goes to start to work on making those things that you've been putting into your mind to manifest, to come to the surface, right? Mr. Ziglar says that man, right, was designed for accomplishment, engineered for success, and endowed with seeds of greatness. And it was John Buchan that said that the task of a great leader is not to put greatness into people, but rather to elicit it, to draw it out. Because the greatness, guess what, guys? It's already there. Mr. Ziglar said that our Creator put it in it. We were endowed with those seeds of greatness. We're just trying to cultivate, nurture, water, and grow, and allow for that seed, right, to come out and break through the noise, break through the ground. Guys, that's where the fruit starts to manifest. Anyway, guys, hey, listen, today is Wonderful Wednesday. Find your motivation. If you need help with motivation, call me, let me know. I got a little pep talk for you. I've even got some motivational books. Guys, pick a book. Pick a book. Come by, see me, 903, or call me, 903-570-0052. If you want to come by the office, we're right here in the Cardinal Financial Studios. I don't know if y'all can see this behind me, right? The Cardinal Financial Studios. We're located here at 1512 East Southeast Loop 323 here in the booming metropolis of Tyler, Texas, the rose capital of the world. Guys, hey, have a phenomenal rest of your Wednesday. We'll see you guys here tomorrow on Thursday. Guess what tomorrow is? We're going to be talking about this, right? You're not going to want to miss. You are the only person on earth who can use your ability. Hey, join me right here tomorrow at 8 a.m. as we unpack that quote from Mr. Zig Ziglar. All right, guys, have a wonderful Wednesday. Adios.